Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about the two lasers that have changed my life for the better. The first one, I guess, is the most dramatic. I had my vision corrected a few years ago, about 5 years ago, and I'll put the name of the procedure I had down below because I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I was very nearsighted because I could not see things that were very far away at all. My vision was pretty bad. I remember in middle school, my parents wouldn't let me get contacts, so I refused to wear my glasses. And people would be walking down the hall, and I could not tell who it was. I knew someone was coming. But my vision was really bad. So I wanted to have contacts, and when I finally got them, I realized why my parents didn't want me to have them to begin with. I have very bad allergies. My eyes were itching, they were red, and I remember even if I would pray too long at church, my eyes would just kind of like stick together, and it would be kind of hard to open my eyes. So contacts were doable. They were better than glasses for me, but I really was looking forward to the day when I could have my vision repaired with the laser. My understanding of the procedure is that you cannot see because your eyeball is not the right shape. So what they do is they go in and they carve it out and make it the right shape. That's why you can't have the procedure more than once, because they've already carved away at your eye. But during the actual procedure, what I remember is it was over as soon as it began. They spent more time preparing me for it than it actually lasted. They would tape your eyes open, tape your eyelashes open, and all of a sudden I just would see a bunch of fireworks. That's what it looked like, a bunch of fireworks. And then it was over. I mean, I'm talking less than 30 seconds, start to finish, it was over. And I blinked, and I could just see everything. It was crystal clear. It was better than with contacts. And there's not a day that goes by that when I wake up in the morning and I look over at the alarm clock and I can see the numbers, that I do not appreciate the fact that I had this procedure. If you have any questions about it, please put it in the comments below and I'll help you. The only negative side effect I've had from the procedure is that when I'm driving at night, the lights look like little starbursts. So you don't really see the clear cut between the light and the darkness behind it. You just see kind of like a little starburst. I don't really drive that much at night, so it really hasn't affected me. And it's not like I can't drive. I'm not going to run into anything because I can't see the borders of the light. But that is something that was new. I noticed, over the years, maybe my vision isn't as great as it used to be, but it's still good enough that I don't need to wear glasses or contacts or anything. Now, when I get older, I know that I'm going to have to Now, as I get older, I know I'm going to have to wear reading glasses because, everybody in my family, they can't even read their cell phones because they need to have the glasses on. But for me, it's worth it just to have a few years where I don't have to worry about it. And my eyes don't itch and they're not dry. And yeah, I definitely am so glad I had the procedure done. And I was doing one of those deals where you pay for one eye, get the other eye free. I think, I can't even guess to begin how much it costs. I don't remember. But if I do, I'll put it in the comments below. Now, the second laser that I am so glad I had done was laser hair removal. Originally, I said I just want to get my underarms done because I have very dark hair and very light skin, and if you don't shave, you can tell. And it was one of those situations where when I was swimming year-round and, well, I wasn't swimming year-round when I got the procedure done, but when I did, I'd have to shave my underarms every single day. And it was not pretty. And even when I shaved my arms, you could still see the black dots where the hair was. Maybe TMI, but hey. So I knew I wanted to get my underarms done, and I got them done. And then I was hooked, and I wanted to get my legs done. And I only got from my knees to my ankles because I didn't feel like I really needed to get from my knees up. That hair really doesn't, it's not the same type of hair, so it doesn't really bother me. But I would say that was about 7 years ago, and I am still very happy with the results. I do have the occasional hair that still grows because new hair follicles have formed since then. But the hair is not very thick, and it's not as dark as it used to be. And I feel like if I shave maybe once a week, I can get away with it. Same thing with underarms. If anything, I would like to get my underarms done again because I just feel like it shows up more there. But yeah, I was very happy with that. It was very painful. She says, well, I can turn it down, but you're going to take more sessions. So I said, well, let me just suck it up. And with the underarms, it was super painful, but it didn't last long. With the legs, it lasted about 30 minutes for each session. I went for about 6 months, once a month, and she would put some stuff on there, and it would, underarms would take 5 minutes. Legs would take 30 minutes, and it was very painful. I imagine it's a lot like what getting a tattoo would feel like. Little needles just like zapping you, and you just laid there and you just tried to think about something else. Even though, that said, still so glad I got it done. The knees really hurt, and right around the ankles, that really hurt. I can still vividly remember that. But yeah, so if you have any questions about laser hair removal or laser eye corrective surgery treatment, I don't know what you call it, procedure, please let me know in the comments below, and I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.